Nadeshko got the job, boys! Let's go!
Omerito!
What up, y'all? How are you guys doing on this fine and fantastic day? I don't know about you guys, but I'm just happy to be here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. Today we're going to be talking about Laidback Camp Season 2, Episode 5, titled
Kerubu-kun and Lake Yamanaka. So let's just start. My first thought is just Aki. Why is Aki the main planner? Sorry, Aki, but after the last part of New Year's Eve and she messed up that bad, I would not let her plan anything by herself
the
at all.
second sunset. Yeah, if I've learned anything from this season of Laidback Camp is never trust Aki with planning anything.
No.
She always hypes stuff up and then it just ends up being big disappoint.
I know, totally. This multiple times in this episode, I was like, oh no, Aki, what are you doing? They almost missed the bus. The campsite is on the wrong side of all of the activities. And then the last part, the camping on the Cape.
Oh, big disappoint again, guys. The Cape scene, though, this is like such a hilarious scene.
It was.
It's probably my favorite moment in the entire episode, and it's such a great way to end the episode. So good.
It was so good. I was really not expecting it just to be like, boom, no, you can't camp there.
So good. Love it.
Yeah, I loved it. So kind of going back to like when they were in the camping store, it just made me kind of remind me of like when we would go to the camping stores like REI or something and just walk around.
Oh, I love REI.
There's so many like different random things in a camping store, and it's just
I know there's so many random things. Like I love the lightweight stuff. And like a titanium spork? I didn't know I needed this.
I know. And then when they were actually picking between like the high chair and the low chair, this actually reminded me of you because there was a time when you were researching and picking camping chairs and you literally couldn't pick between the high or low and you ended up buying both.
Yes, I actually went through the same exact dilemma and I ended up buying both. One was a high chair and one was a low one, but there's two of us, so we might as well get one of each.
Yeah, and I love both. And you know what? Like we can always exchange if someone wants to be in the more comfy seat versus like the one where you cook. So it was good. And then just thinking about like when they were in the store, what did they buy?
What did they buy?
And then what did the worker show them?
I know, the suspense is killing me, guys. So this is what we know so far. They were searching for a possible solution for Aki's whole hammock dilemma, right? All we know is that it has to do with possibly 2 camping chairs. So here's my theory. I think they might have 2 chairs, and then each of them sits in each one of the chairs, acting as kind of like a weight, and then they'll hang the hammock in between. Maybe. But you know what I'm more interested in? I'm more interested in what your guys' theories are. What is your best theory as to what they bought, and what are they implementing it? Or how are they implementing it? If you guys could just put your favorite and most interesting theories down in the comments section below.
What are the possibilities?
Who knows?
Who knows?
One thing I want to quickly mention real quick is Kerubu-kun. The first thing that popped in my mind during this scene was, I want to see a suplex. I'm sure you guys know about the infamous deer suplex scene in Nichijou. Nichijou. Totally. I just want to take a moment and just reminisce about Nichijou.
What a great show.
What a great damn show. I don't know if you guys have seen Nichijou, but definitely check it out. It's one of my favorites of all time. They spent so much money on this show. There were so many epic moments. And Hakase. I just wish there was more.
Hakase! Oh, yeah. No joke, though. Quality animation, quality humor. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's wonderful.
Most definitely. So the next thing I want to talk about is Nadeshko got the job, boys! Let's go!
Omerito!
She was working so hard to find a job, a part-time job, and she actually got it.
Yeah, she did.
Big sis came through. Can I just quickly talk about how much I love the dynamic between Nadeshko and her sister? They're so adorable.
I know. I thought it was so incredibly sweet how she bought her the hand warmer and then she left it in her car as a surprise. So she found it the next morning. I was like, oh, that's so sweet.
They're so good. Amazing sisterly love. All right, and lastly, I think we want to mention the hot spring scene. I just want to quickly mention how amazing this looks. This is something I would love to do myself. Just chill in the hot spring and just enjoy an amazing view of Fuji-san.
I totally agree. It's like, it looks so comfy and epic at the same time, which I didn't know was possible, but I want to try that for sure.
Yeah, overall, we got another enjoyable episode of Laidback Camp, guys. Honestly, every single episode of Laidback Camp for me has been like really enjoyable, even from season 1. My only complaint is I wish we could have brought Chikuwa.
I know. I want to see Chikuwa in this cute little doggy tent.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Maybe for the next camping trip. I hope
so.
But yeah, Laidback Camp is yet again another perfect outdoorsy slice of life that I need right now. So love it. Great episode. Looking forward to the next one.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for our little chat about this episode. If you guys like this episode, leave us a like. Maybe consider subscribing.
Yeah, we would appreciate it.
Most definitely. Thanks again, guys, so much for checking out this episode. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
See you next time. Bye.
Later.